Hi everyone. So this is a video or well, the demo of my food storage management system. Here I will do my best to demonstrate all the capabilities of the software I have created. Um, let's say you already watched my uh, YouTube video on how to install it or read the documentation, saw my GitHub. All the links will be available in the description. Same for in the video or YouTube video tutorial. All links will be available as well. If not, leave me a comment. I'll be more than happy to update it. All right, let's get it started. So let's say we installed it. You follow my advice. You have it pinned here in your ta in your task bar, right? Let's say you run it. It may give you a screen you've seen before, like oh, you like so it's like a screen protector. Uh, Click on more info and run anyway, and it will let you run. Okay. So and then you should see this. This is a very basic box and lets you log in. Right. So it has two options. Like you can either log in if you already created an account, or you could just right here create an account. So it's pretty cool. For your username, you need to create a username that cannot be found in either your email or a password. Your email needs to be a valid email, of course. At Gmail, Hotmail, Outlook. Those are very common and they should work. If not, um, leave me a uh, comment in this video and I'll see what I can do about it. I would recommend using Gmail, Hotmail, Outlook for this. It's a very basic one. But yeah, let's test it. So I haven't created an account yet. So let's say I put this email, which is my main email, and let's see I put a password, and then I try to log in. It will tell you a valid email or password because no account has been created. Now, let's go create an account now. And then let's say that my username is Victor, right? And then Victor, and that's a valid email. You can pretty much do anything for your username. Didn't set any restrictions on that. Um, but let's test our passwords. Let's say I want to create this password. I put 123, 123, and I click create account. It will tell you for security, your email address cannot contain your username. Well, that's one of the main things it catches. Victor right here. One of the things, but let's set it to something different, right? Then it will tell you password must be at least 8 characters long. Nice. Then let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it needs to have at least one uppercase letter. So it will tell you, you, let me say it has to be at least 8 characters. Needs to have one uppercase, one lowercase, and a special character. So let's test that. I put capital Q, create an account. It won't let you. I need a lowercase now. Let's put lower W. That doesn't work. All right. So, and then we keep going and add an exclamation mark. It's like special character, right? So create an account. Hooray! We created an account. Now we're capable of logging. Now, let's try to create another one. Let's try to do the same. Let's try the same username. And let me test some weird stuff, right? You can't just put some weird stuff, some weird text. It will let you know, hey, this is not valid. So I'm putting just a strange password. Oh, let me also test the creator that demo's match. You see, it tells you it's invalid format, but let's say it is a valid format, right? It will probably tell you the passwords you entered do not match. Okay, so they do not match. Let's start all over again. I created a password right here that should be valid, right? We have an email, valid, Hotmail, and it should tell you it cannot put a username. Yeah, my bad. uh, that shouldn't. And then it tells you the email's already registered. So it all also checks if the username was already created. So if you create an account within your local computer, you create different accounts, you can't use the same email. You can't use the same username. Of course, because it will be important for future purposes. Now, I think we're pretty good now. Let's log in into the account we created. Let's say I put it wrong, right? And it will tell you invalid email or password because it's invalid. Of course, we created an account, and this is our email and password, and then we press enter, and then we can log in. Great. Now, what are we seeing here? We're seeing the dashboard, this button right here. So it will give you a brief summary of items that are expiring within 7 days, of items that are already expired, so you can quickly take action. It's code, name, type, expiration date, status, price, quantity, storage location, and date added. Same down here. It's pretty basic. There's no items, so of course it's not gonna give us anything. Now, well, yeah, there are items because I configured my system to come up with two dummy items so you can see how more or less it's structured. Thing is, they're not appearing here because my understanding, they are not expiring. So as you can see, October 15th, 2025, we're still a month away. Um, December 25th, 2025, we're still a couple months away. So they're still good. They're good status, the price, how many do we have, where are we storing it, a date added. So, testing, I added a couple of days ago. So, yeah. Fruit, meat, the type of, the name of the item, and the type. So D means for dry. So dry is for like canned items that you put in the pantry or for the dry pantry stuff, or just storage room that you have that is dry. Freezer is probably any freezers that you have, any the fridge, uh, whatever, right? There's something that you need to keep refrigerated, right? So they're not appearing here again because we don't have an expired item within 7 days or an expired. We will showcase this in a second. Now, here we have the view all items. We can see all the items that we have available in our storage. We can search by name. So if I put apples, it automatically updates and it shows you the item. Now, if I put, what was the other one? Chicken, right? So you can search by item. I thought by name was the easiest because people may not remember the codes of items. Codes is just to identify, because we can have multiple, we can keep adding cans of chicken uh, like every week, but you want to keep track of a certain purchase. It's like, oh, yeah, it's this, it's separated by this stuff. Yeah. Hope that makes sense. Um, you can also edit a selected item. So you select here or just here, right? Any part really you can select, and the arrow will tell you, hey, this is the one selected. For now, you can only edit one item at a time. So you click on edit selected item, and then you can change it. So let's say beef, it's meat. You can update the date. Let's say it's gonna expire tomorrow, or no, let's say Wednesday. Um, you can change the price, $7. And you can add more. Let's say you made a mistake. It's like, oh no, I made a mistake. And then freezer, and then we keep the changes, and it tells you what's changed successfully is right here. Freezer, code, beef, meat, expiration date, good, price, quantity, freezer, everything was changed. Now if we go to the dashboard, it should tell us that it was expired. Expired Wednesday. Oh, I thought it meant it was the 16th. I am so sorry. But expiration date is a date that already passed. We're in September 14th. Of course, it was expired 11 days ago. Oh my gosh. It's an expired item. It tells me right here. Um, let's edit this older item, right? Um, let's change it to be, let's say it's gonna expire tomorrow. Tomorrow, I selected the right date right now. Thank you for your patience. I showed, yeah, you can uh edit it. The cool thing is that if you had an item that before was like a dry and you want to change it to freezer, let's say not apples, but now I have, let's say, what you need to, let's call it um I don't know, broccoli. Sorry if my spelling is terrible. Broccoli, vegetable. This broccoli's not that expensive. Let's say $1. Could be wrong though. Um, So quantity and then select the freezer, save changes. So it changes. Remember, it was a D before. Now it should be an F. Let's go. Now we have broccoli, vegetable, and it should be expiring tomorrow. If we go back to the dashboard, it boom, it appears. So every time you log in, it will refresh, automatically refresh, and tell you, hey, these are your expiring items. Hey, you have expired items right here. And yeah, now you can you also have the power of deleting items. Let's see. Oh, this item expired. Let me just delete it. Click delete, and it asks you, are you sure you want to delete it? And then yes, item deleted successfully. As you can see, it's no longer here, and it's no longer here as well. Now I think I've already covered these two very well. Let's add an item. So we click add item. Oh, let's say we're gonna add pasta. Oh no, say spaghetti. Spaghetti. That's how you type it. Sorry, I'm not very good spelling things in English. Um, pasta or pasta. My wife keeps correcting me all the time. Um, let's say it's gonna expire next year, September or December next year, right? It's really good. It shouldn't be in the dashboard. Let's say it was $2 and we bought 25 of it. You can also type the number and it's dry because to my understanding, we don't put it in the freezer, right? Well, at least I don't. And then you add it successfully. And if you view all items, you can see it right here. Now, randomly generated code, spaghetti, pasta, just code is to make sure like you are actually deleting, modifying the one you want. If you don't, if you click on the wrong one, I didn't want to update that one. Just go back to view items and okay. So yeah, we can add an item, can see it and view all items. Of course, it's not gonna populate right here because it's still good. Now, another important feature is that it tells you welcome username, of course. Save and exit is for you to save all of your changes. Um, it will send you a summary of the items that are nearing expiration and the expired items as well. Let's say you click on the X as well, and it detects any unsaved changes. Um, it will tell you. You haven't saved changes. Would you like to save them before exiting? So you could click yes or no. If you click yes, it will save and exit. If you click no, it will exit without saving. If you click cancel, it's just cancel. It won't. That's it. You made a mistake. You don't want to leave yet. Save and exit. Let's just save and exit. We'll save your files, changes, um, like item changes, and send you the email and exit the application. Now, account settings. We need to input our password. Oh my gosh, what is our password? Okay, we log in. It tells you the current details, so your username, your email. So you can change your username. Let's change it, right? Right. Update username. It change tells you to what you change it to. It automatically updates. Okay. And then it takes you back. You're allowed to make one change at a time, and you need to put your password every time you want to make a change. I thought this was a cool security feature. Let's change our email, right? Change it to another email. Again, it will check um uh it does have the same checks when creating an account. For example, your username cannot be found in your email. Email you cannot use an email that it was already used in another account. Your password needs to fulfill the criteria, and so on, so on, so at email.com. So we update email automatically changes right here. We can see it and it tells you the same. It takes you back to the dashboard. If you want to make another change, let's change our password. Click OK. And then we need to enter our current password. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not going to tell you the rest. And then we put the rest, like the new password. It already doesn't match, so it will to give you an error. New passwords do not match. So we'll refresh, like try again. So let's say it's not the correct one. Please fill in all the fields. It's going to tell you. Um, the current password you entered is correct. So it tells you, oh, your current password is correct, basically. Let's put it. And again, the same lengths, special characters, uppercase, lowercase, a number as well. You need to add a number. I forgot to say that. So update password. Yeah, password changed successfully, and it changed uh fast. Like if you want to go back, you have to use the password you just changed, right? Because that makes sense. Like what? I just changed it. Why do I need to use it the other one? So I put the new password. Now, here's the danger. So permanently delete my account and all files related to it. So it will delete your food data file and your account information from your device, and it should no longer exist. Of course, when clicking, it will give you a prompt. Are you absolutely sure you want to permanently delete your account? All of your account information and saved food data will be lost forever. This action cannot be undone. Um, let's click no for now. The X doesn't work. Oh my gosh, I need to fix that. But click no, no works. Um, yeah, we don't. I wanna test that feature at the end. I wanna. Let's see. We have expiration date. We have about to expire. That is not expiring. Let me add one that already expired. Let's food. Let's put beef, right? And then meat. Of course, you need to fill in all the spaces. But we'll give you in here. Well, we can even try it. Let me show you. Say 25, and then freezer, of course, and then go all the way back. We put today, sorry, and then I'm gonna put Monday. So we click Save Items. It tells us please fill out all the fields. We don't want to break our system. And then Save Item. Yay! We save our item. So here we have an expiring soon, already expired, and one that is not expiring. So we click save and exit. Like I explained, it will send you an email summary and exit. The same here. If you click yes, it will do the same as clicking save and exit. No, it will exit without saving. Cancel, it will just cancel. So I want to press this button right here, save and exit. It will take a second. Expiration summary email will send successfully. Okay, your data has been saved successfully. Okay, so now let's bring up email. It should be in junk probably. Oh no, sorry guys. It should be in my personal. It's right here. There we go. So it sends you from a email I created, a general email. Oh, that's from earlier. This other email was from earlier today, me testing. So it tells you, dear general, here's your food storage summary. Item is expiring soon. It tells you expires on this date, code. So you can go ahead and find it. And name, code expired on this time. So, and it tells you sincerely, the food storage management system. Yeah. So let's log in. Again, let's open up our program. Sorry, I shouldn't have shown that. Let's log in. Remember, we changed our email, so we should be using the other email and the other password. Press enter, we log in. Great, we're back. Now, let's add a change, right? Let's add a new item. Let's say, hello, just testing, no big deal, right? Just $1. Two, it's a try item, right? This is just a mock. And then you see we have our hello as a weird item right here. Save changes. Would you like to save them? Let's say no. Let's go back to our program. Let's log in. And if we view all items, you can see it's not there because we did not save our changes. So that's why I added that. So let's say if I didn't make any changes and I close, no changes, then we just close, right? Let's log in again. We're almost done. Thank you. If you stayed this long, thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. I've been working on this project for um almost a year now. It's been great. I've had a lot of fun. So if let me add a weird item again. Oh, hello. I meant saying hello. Sorry. And then freezer, and then let's go view all items. We have it right here. And then let's click yes, right? Let's log in. Okay. I don't know what happened right there. So sorry about that. It's a lot of testing, but I want to show you all the functionalities. There you go. Perfect. So it's right here. You see how it was saved? Perfect. It was saved. So it works. Um, I believe I've shown all of the main functionalities. You can edit items, you can create, edit, view, create, read, edit, and delete. So it's basically the CRUD uh, um, method: create, read, update, and delete. You can create items, you can read information from the items, you can update the items, and you can delete them. The same with your account. You can create an account. You can read the account information after you put in the password. Um, you can read the account information. You can update it and you can delete it. So this is my last step to finish up this tutorial. It's been quite long, but I want to permanently delete my account. Let's say you sadly don't like my program anymore. This programmer is not the best. He doesn't reply to my emails. I gave him great ideas. I no longer wish to have his program anymore. I'm going to delete my account. Permanently delete my account. Are you absolutely sure you want to delete your account? It will delete your account information from your uh, a local machine and the food data related to it. So click yes. Account and all associated data has been deleted permanently. And of course, after you do that, you can always create a new account with the same information, same username, email, and it closes. Sadly, it's very sad to see you go. Let's try again. I am legit putting the same password and it tells invalid email password. That means it has been successfully deleted. So, um, yeah, let's say you really don't wanna, you go to add or remove programs of your machine. You find FSMS GUI, uninstall, and the program is gone forever. So thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Victor Santana. I'm a computer engineering student at Brigham Young University, Idaho. I have been having a great blast with this project. It was inspired, like I've said, in everywhere basically. I do believe, as if husband, I want to be prepared and for emergencies, have food. And I created this software to help me and my wife prepare for those difficult situations where we may not have a job, things may be hard, and we create a food storage that can help us stay afloat for those harsh and during those harsh moments. Sorry. Well, thank you for staying. I sincerely appreciate it. Please send me an email. You saw both my emails. Send me an email. You can send me a request, things that you think could be cool. Of course, be detailed. You can also leave a comment if you have any problems updating or with the software. If it breaks at all, send me pictures, what you see, describe me what happened. Send me an email. Um, and I'll be more than happy to take a deeper look into it and fix it. I'm in school, so it might take a longer than expected. I apologize, but thank you. I sincerely appreciate your time. Have a nice day.